Supreme Glamour is my new book. It's my third book, and I'm so thrilled with it. It's written with my writing partner, Mark Beagle.
And we had so much fun going through all those iconic photos and finding ones that people haven't seen in years.
How did the idea come to you?
Well, the idea for me, because I've written two other books, and what happened is the books were all about, it was text, the story of the Supremes. But I have all the Supremes gowns. Well, not all, but I have many of the Supremes gowns. And they were just there, and I'm like, well, why not just do, let people see the pictures of the gowns. So that's how Supreme Glamour came about.
I looked at those pictures of the gowns, and they were breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. How much did the group have an influence? How much influence did the group have with the designer? Did you design it? How did that all happen?
Well, first of all, we, in the early days, we bought all of our gowns, so we didn't have designers, right? And then after that, before we went into the high fashion, Diane and I made gowns. Well, she was better at making gowns because she had a class in school that dress design, I think it was called. So she really was quite good at designing. And after that, we started doing like major TV shows where designers would bring us pictures of their sketches, and that's how we started getting these like Bob Mackie, Michael Travis, Pat Campana, all these designers. We would just choose from their sketches which one we wanted to wear, and that's how we started into the really high couture. Our gowns were couture.
Did you know at the time that these gowns were very special, that you held on to?
Well, I knew the gowns were very special because, we had worn many of the gowns on the Ed Sullivan Show. We had worn the gowns on Shindig, Hullabaloo,
Yes.
Merv Griffin Show, Dean Martin Show, Sonny and Cher Show. So these gowns were very, very special because of that. And then, of course, we wore gowns all over the world when we did our live shows. Then there was the time we did our command performance. And I have a picture of the Queen Mother there. This is the Queen Mother at our London Palladium command performance show in 1968. And this is one of the gorgeous gowns that was done by Michael Travis.
Now, where did you store these gowns? Like, how did you hold on to them?
Where I stored the gown is another story.
Oh, that's a whole story. It could be a book.
It could be another book, right. Well, what happened was when the Supremes, not before we disbanded, but each time a lady would leave the group, then the gown would have to stay because I was carrying on with the group. And what happened was when Florence left, we kept the gowns. When Diane left, I kept the gowns. And it ended up in Jean Terrell, then Sherry Payne, and then Suze Green. That was the only Supremes that we had. And when they all left, I was left with all the gowns. Well, basically, I had paid for them, so,
So, how does it get stored? Now, did you put them in plastic? Did you put them in a special? How do they preserve? So,
I kept the gowns in boxes because I was moving from one house, one city, one country to another, and so everything was in boxes. I did not keep them in the way they should have been kept because I didn't know any better. It's just I had all these gowns and they were stored, and so once I had the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to curate them, then they really stored them properly. But for years they were just in boxes.
so are there any plans to have exhibit of the gowns?
Oh, well, yes. Her gown exhibit has been very popular at museums around the world.
Anything in New York?
I would love to have the gowns exhibited here in New York. So I'm looking for someplace. But they actually were curated by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in their museum in Cleveland. They went on to go to the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. So, and then, yes, I think they were even here in Long Island, in Detroit. I have some that are at the LBJ Museum in Austin, Texas. So they've been touring a lot.
Tell me about your upcoming engagement. You're here in New York?
I'm here in New York right now performing at the Carlisle Hotel. I'm doing all standards. They're the American songbook type shows. one Supreme song in the show. Everything else is basically standards, and it's been going so well. I'm having a great time at the Carlisle Hotel. It's been fun.